back to the Bianconeri Zone live at 5. My name is Julian Gennady, and with me, as always, is Alejandro Fonsello. Buddy, how's it going?
Good, good.
You're having a bit of a nightmare tonight, but that's okay. It's late night for you. It's early afternoon for me. It is a Friday evening, and I know people are kind of over club football at this point, and they're gearing up for the World Cup. Like us, we've done our World Cup videos. We've done our World Cup primers. Those are coming to the channel, by the way. Stay tuned. How are you feeling now? Now that we're a day, or no, 2 days, a day and a half, I'll say, a day and a half away from the first game of the World Cup.
I'm not looking forward to the first game. I'm not gonna lie, but
We'll talk about the shenanigans after.
yeah, no, just like the matchup in general. But
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the game a little bit more. The only issue is like the hours. Like it's very
Yeah.
I'm at work, so I'm still gonna watch the games, but like it's not gonna be the same because I cannot watch the full 90 minutes because it's like 3 games.
Yeah.
Like if I work until 6, I need to watch 11, the 2 o'clock, and the first half of the 5 o'clock game. It's gonna be very difficult to focus on while working. So, yeah, looking forward to it, but a bit difficult to catch the games.
So now you know how it feels like for when North Americans always have to watch
Yeah.
global sporting events. I will be having the games on behind as I work because I work from home. Got my nice TV set up right in front of me. I'll be watching every game, except probably for the ones on the weekend because that's when my wife wants to do things. So those are the games where I'm gonna have an issue, unless Canada's playing, of course. Then we're gonna watch.
Those are the games I can watch. Comfy.
Which ones?
On
The weekend ones.
The weekend.
Yeah.
Actually, I work until 12 on Saturdays.
On Saturdays, yeah.
So that's messed up. But yeah.
So yeah, people in the comments as well, whoever's in the chat right now, let us know your, I don't know, what do I want to call this? How excited are you? How excited are you about this World Cup starting? And who are you supporting? Who are you supporting throughout? Because Italy's not in it. We would both support Italy, you and I. I don't know about everybody else. But I personally have vested interest in Canada, obviously, because that's where I was born. You don't have the same interest in Belgium for whatever reason. And we'll see. And let us know. But before we get into more World Cup stuff, we are going to talk about Paul Pogba because he was on the front of our thumbnail because you wanted to make it about Juventus when nobody gives a rat's bum about Juventus right now. But let's talk about Pogba for now. He got invited to the World Cup by the French national team, right?
Yeah.
And he's decided to stay and do his best to get into top gear for January 4th, match day 16 against Cremonese.
Yeah.
My opinion is you better. Like, you ruined this already, this half season already. You better do everything your power to make yourself available for the second half of the season.
Yeah, I agree. It was just because his agent was speaking. Like if France make the final and they want them to fly over, I'm like, okay, that's fine.
One game's fine. Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
it's okay. I get it, but like it wouldn't make sense for him just to vibe. I don't know what he's gonna do. So like the statement in itself was weird because like like I don't know what you got invited to do what, just.
Well,
like,
I'll give you an example. There's a guy in Canada called Daniel Henry. He got hurt in the warm-up game, tune-up game against Bahrain, and he's been invited to come to the national team and just be a part of it. So I think that's a similar vibe for Pogba because, like, obviously he's still friends with the whole team. Like with Griezmann, that's his best buddy, Varane, all those guys. So I guess it's for vibes, literally. But I see why he was invited. But I'm happy he chose not to go.
Yeah.
Also weird that he usually does his rehab in Qatar, as we saw in the documentary. So
he's in Pittsburgh now.
Is he in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Is he gonna catch a Steelers game? You should go.
I hope for his mental health. No, but I think that's what.
Was it Pickett? He's gonna go bro down with Pickett.
I hope he doesn't. But
that's interesting, actually. Maybe we'll catch a Pittsburgh Penguins game. You think he knows what ice hockey is? No.
No.
Probably
Like,
not. Anyway, going back to him, how likely do you think it is that he is ready for a start? Match
I'm
day
gonna
16.
say 100% he's gonna start.
Not? Or yeah, he is.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
He's in that lineup.
So do you think that he will get some playing time against the supposed friendlies against
Yeah,
Arsenal, Barcelona, whatever?
yeah. Why not? He's ready. No.
Is he? I don't know because I thought he had a setback. That was the whole issue.
Yeah, but like the setback was like a few weeks. Like at the end of
Okay.
November, the setback should have been done by now.
Okay.
It
Good.
was like a few
Then
weeks. He was just gonna miss the World Cup, and then they were saying like he still needs a rehab. Like getting match rhythm, it made no sense for him. So he should be ready. Like if he's not ready, the 6th of January, then I don't. Like I have no hope. Like I think we're not gonna see him at any point at this season. If he's not ready, the 6th of I think we play. Yeah, no, the 4th. We played the 4th. You said the 4th of January.
so yeah. So January 4th, then it's super. Barring anything that happens to these 11 players going to the World Cup, I'm super excited for January 4th because this will be the first time, I'll say, barring any injuries to the 11, that everyone that I care about will be fit. Again, DeShilio, I have no idea what happened to that dude. Don't really care. But everyone else, yep.
I actually think we need to start like some sort of petition or whatever because I think he's lost. DeShilio. I think he's actually. I think the club actually forgot about him. Like I'm not gonna lie. I remember when the news report came out, or like the thing of his injury said like we're gonna monitor it day to day. It's been 3 months.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4 months or something in January. Like somebody needs to check. Like just ring his home, see if he's still there.
Justin's still here. He's a PI. Hey, Justin, go find
Yeah,
DeShilio.
just track down DeShilio because I'm actually starting to worry because I think nobody has any news on him. Like he posted once in the last 2 months, also like his social media manager, just to be like, hey, you're still alive. I think. I don't know.
Does oh, what was I gonna say? Does Romeo Agresti still tweet his name with like the minus?
Yeah, he did.
Like, oh, he does. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Hanin saw him. Hanin saw him. I saw him the other day watching tennis. I was surprised he still exists. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
He watches tennis.
good for him.
Good for him. Yeah.
I hope he leaves in the summer.
And then
It's not
Justin
gonna
says
happen.
my retainer is $5,000. I have no idea what that means.
Same.
I don't know your
It's a lot of
investigation
money.
jargon.
Ask DeShilio
Yeah.
when you find
Yeah.
him.
Okay. So one more thing before we transition again, but Nicola Fagioli got hurt
Shocker.
with the national team.
Playing friends.
And we have to talk about this as well because Italy plays Austria the same day that Qatar plays Ecuador in the first World Cup game.
Yeah.
I have a friendly wager with my buddy that more people will tune into the Austria game, an Italy game.
Would they play at the same hour or like later?
I don't know if they play the same hour, but I'm going to look at the numbers after the viewers and see what's up. How ridiculous is that?
I didn't watch the Albania game. I'm not gonna watch them play a friendly against Austria the day the World Cup starts. Like, I'm
That's
not gonna
fair.
do it.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't care. Like they're playing friendlies for 2 friendlies, I think, right?
Yeah, this is the second one. This is it.
For no good reason. Like it make no sense what they're doing now in this week. Like absolutely no sense. Like Mancini's not gonna learn a single thing from this week. Like let's be
You
completely
don't think he's
honest.
going to learn anything from Pafundi, the 16-year-old starting?
I doubt it. You can chat with his mom. She can tell him everything he needs to know. But this was actually pointless. I'm kind of surprised that the clubs were like, yeah, great idea. When you look at Tonali, Fagioli, yes, there are 2 months off basically. But like, if something bad happens, then it's like, for what good reason? You're prepping for nothing. You're just prepping for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Again, Fagioli, I think it's just out of precaution that his right foot or whatever, like he just got sent home, which is fine. He got his little cameo against Albania, didn't do much, but you got a senior call up. Good for him. He's back. Rest until you're fit and don't play for Italy. I think Gotti's still there. I think Chiesa is definitely still there, and Bonucci's still there, and Moretti.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed for them. Hopefully nothing bad happens with them. Again, with the 11 that are in the World Cup, fingers crossed that nothing happens. Some of them won't even be playing much, but
We know something is gonna happen. Like, let's be real over it. It's
yeah,
us.
I'm nervous. Yeah.
It's us. Probably on match day 1. Probably.
Sucks.
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Whatever. We'll see. But let's go to the first game because we'll go back to Ecuador, Qatar. We did a video.
Oh no! Wait.
Just prior to doing.
Before we move on,
Yeah.
because it was the title of the show, I want to ask: are you looking forward to see Pogba back, or like, is it like?
Yes.
Okay. So
No. Yeah.
Like, I'm actually excited.
No. Like I really want to watch him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not saying it's gonna turn the season on its head.
No.
But I'm like, okay, like it's been 4 months or like longer.
He's been signed since like July.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm watching for 20 minutes in preseason or what like 45
Against some
minutes.
Mexican B team. Yeah.
And that's it. Like, I want to see him, so I'm actually looking forward to it. Because I still believe, and yeah, if he's fit, he will be amazing for us. I still believe that.
Yeah. Me too. I've actually been never so hyped for a newly promoted team to play Juventus. Like, I think in that game, you know how I don't really celebrate against like Bologna and watch-alongs?
Yeah.
Like, if Pogba scored against Cremonese that game, I would actually like yell and fist bump.
A fist bump, great.
That's how hyped I am for him because he is, like, 2 years ago, he was considered a generational talent. Is that fair to say?
I still think he is that talent. Like,
He is, but he's you know what happens.
Yeah.
You get injury prone
I
and
know.
you get that title taken. But like, he's still that dude when he plays. So, of course, I'm going to be so hyped for him to play. And I think it's not. I'm not going to say it's an easy game in Cremona away to a newly promoted team, but like again.
Oh, we play away.
Yeah.
Oh. They haven't won a game, by the way, right? They have 7 draws.
They haven't won. No, they're like 7-8 or something.
Nice. Just what we need. I thought it was at home. Who's the next game at home? Is it Napoli at home then? The next one?
No, we play Udinese at home.
I'm all over the place.
I think.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Whatever.
You're right. We played the last game at home, so it should be away from home now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am right.
I'm still.
You're right that I'm right.
I'm still hyped.
It's Friday night. Get some likes in here, people. I know there's only 23 of us, but get the likes in.
Yeah, the diehards are
This
here.
is the what?
The diehards are here.
Yeah, the diehards are
Also,
here.
next week we can apply again to get the membership up and running. It's still there. You're still in the Discord. You can still win stuff, but officially YouTube said nah. Still no idea why. Send a mail 20 days ago. Never got a response. Great. Nice. But it is what it is. Everyone who's still actively in it, thanks.
Yeah. Big shout out to you people. Let's say what
Actually,
we're doing on
wait,
the channel,
Joseph.
for the World Cup.
They're all up.
Go ahead.
I have all the wallpapers, but I cannot send them in Discord because the quality is horrendous. So I'm making a Dropbox or a Drive. I'm still looking what the best way is so every member can, get them out of it because Discord just messes up completely.
Okay.
But
there you
they're
go.
still aligned. Like I have 6 of them ready. I just need to figure out what's the best way to, get them to everyone because Discord ate it.
So stay tuned for your wallpapers. You do some good stuff, and they're nice to have. I unfortunately can't have them because I need my wife as my background because I'm a simp. So there you go.
Yeah, that's. I have Vlahovic.
Oh, nice. I hope he treats you well in your life.
He does. He actually does.
Anyway, more on the channel. We have a lot of World Cup stuff coming. Tomorrow Saturday, right? Yeah, tomorrow Saturday, the World Cup bracketology Alejandro and myself do one. Join in. Give your stuff in the comments when you watch that video tomorrow. It's coming. I don't know what time. You'll find it. You'll look. And then Sunday, the first round of match days round one of match days, we did a prediction show similar to mine and Justin's The Pick Is In show. Myself and Alejandro go head to head, and yeah, we have a lot more stuff coming because we have under 23 scouting. We got Juventus player ratings and all that stuff. So tune in. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow and Sunday. And Justin, because he's not scoring goals for Juve, that's why. It's that simple.
That's funny. Okay, let's go to the. Okay. We talked about Pogba and how excited we are for him. Of course, people have their own say. I'm pretty sure who made the comment already. Someone said something about Pogba. Oh, Johannes is saying, I honestly don't think there is any midfielder on Pogba's level when he's fit, apart from De Bruyne. Absolutely. I even think if Pogba is laser focused in on the defensive side of it as well, he's better than De Bruyne.
You know what? If he's
when
fit,
he's laser pointed.
That's the issue.
And he's focused.
And he's fit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not saying now because he has the injuries, all those things. But like when he was at his peak with us, because I think that was his peak. He was still good. Not the last 2 years at Man U, but it was a shit show. Like, look at Ronaldo now. But I thought he was like he's one of the best I've ever seen, and I don't know longevity. No, I'm messing up the word. Whatever.
Longevity.
Yeah.
Longevity
comes into play, but what he can do is unbelievable. Like he's
okay. I'll ask you this: peak Pogba or peak Yaya Toure?
That's actually I will still pick Pogba, but oh my god.
Okay.
But for a guy of his size, it's not normal to have that technique or like that close ball control.
Yep, those feet. Yep.
It's insane. Like he can do it. He can do it all. Like he can.
Do you remember he was doing flip flops around the 18-yard box?
It's unbelievable. I remember a game against Chievo on the touchline in front of the coach. Like he just nutmegs at people and he just takes it away from him. And he was gone. Or against Inter, like he just unbelievable. Like it's his technique. When he shoots the ball, when he can switch play, it's pinpoint. It's insane. Like it's insane.
Okay, so now
I'm still pissed that he left to go to Man U. Like when he left, I'm like, don't go to another team. Like why? Like he ruined his career. Like he could have won. He could have gone down as top 3, top 5
Real Madrid.
Yeah, but like all-time greats midfielders. Where you're like years back, you're like, wow, remember Pogba? Unbelievable. Now
I think people still do that, to be honest.
Yeah, but like he played in England, Man U. People say, remember Pogba? He was crap. You know how it works.
Yeah.
He's shit.
Yeah.
We know. We have seen Pogba for us. He's like he's one of the best players I've seen play for us.
World Cup
easily.
Pogba.
At the World Cup, he was unbelievable.
Yeah.
He was the reason. Like I think he was the main reason France get there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He was unbelievable.
Okay, so I got an F, marry, kill scenario. Justin, I know you're watching, so F, marry, kill. Rabiot, peak Toure, peak Pogba.
Oh my. Yeah, just kill Rabiot. What are the other options? Man.
Peak Pogba, peak Toure.
No, the game. What's the game? Kill?
F, marry, kill.
Yeah, I'm not doing the F one. I don't even know what that means in this context. Is that bad?
I think marry, like long term, like it's pretty. Yeah. You answer.
I'll pick Pogba out of them. I don't know what to do with the other one. I'm confused. I don't know why Rabiot was in that.
Because like peak Rabiot's pretty sweet.
Yeah, but like he's not that sweet.
Thanks. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Didn't know that.
Anthony Loicano wants to F Rabiot. Right on. Let's go to the first match day of the World Cup, Ecuador, Qatar. The controversy surrounding it, just everything leading up to the tournament. Disaster.
It feels like
it's a disaster.
Yeah, it feels. But Um, I'm
From what
actually
you've seen on social media, from what you've seen on social media, where they show where people, the village where people sleep, they show the food that's being offered and consumed, the beer, there's no beer, alcohol, which is a main reason why people want to go. Well, not a main reason, but like people want to have a beer when they go watch a game. Not you, not me. Justin, he probably have a beer when he goes. You have to have like a hospitality ticket or something, like worth 19 grand to actually have alcohol there. What is going on here?
um, I'm actually gonna say they knew it, so they cannot complain now. They knew the rules. They knew
FIFA
this.
did.
Yeah, FIFA did. Like they
Yeah.
knew what it is, so they cannot turn around now and say, "Hey, what is happening?" You know the rules in the country. It is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we should be going there. Like, people should be going there saying, "Oh, you need to change the rules for us." They're not gonna do it. Like, if somebody
No.
comes to Canada or Belgium and be like, "You guys need to change the rules," probably we and you are gonna say,
No.
"Nah, we're not gonna do it."
No.
Even though we might think, "Oh, that's weird," they probably think the same about us. That's weird. You know?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I don't think we can say you need to change it. It might sound weird for us. Fine, fair, but hey, it is what it is. You all agreed to go and play there, so you need to adapt to their ruling, I guess, or like lifestyle. I don't know how you want to call it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like if the World Cup comes over here, and other countries are like, I don't want to but something they don't like and be like, you need to change it. We're gonna say no. Like this, that's how we live. It is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
So, like Budweiser, they threw out a tweet today saying they did like the sighing phase because they have a massive contract with
75
FIFA.
mil.
That's massive.
That's insane. And I'm gonna say
What
one thing.
happens?
Yeah, the FIFA is screwed. The countries are gonna be like, we're not giving any money back. Like you promised us that
Absolutely not,
money.
yeah.
Just figure it out now. They're probably gonna use some of the bright money they got because like
100%. They're gonna have to.
like let's be completely honest. It like something happened, you know, to get that over there. Like we know. Like there have been so many leaks and like official statement. Like it is what it is. But again, you guys agreed.
FIFA had to have known that Qatar was going to say, "Yeah, we'll host the World Cup." Like they had to have known that they were going to do this,
Yeah,
or else that's crazy. The last day or yesterday, they say, "Hey, no beer."
yeah, I agree.
How do you promise Budweiser? Yeah, you be our sponsor. How do you do? Like no reputable company can do that.
They're rich. They're very rich. They can do whatever they want. Like they have aircon. Excuse me. I don't know if you say airco. No, you don't say
Aircon.
air
Yeah.
conditioning, whatever in the stadium.
Yeah.
Like it's not normal.
Yeah.
They have they have too much money. I mean, they have so much money they can do whatever they want. You know, it's that simple. Money talks at the end of the day. I don't really care about beer. I don't drink alcohol, so
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Oh, I'm just saying, but you know,
But
how people
it's messed
go
up.
and
Like
do
2
that.
days,
Yeah.
like 2 days before the World Cup. No, it's done. Even Budweiser, they probably ship
Yeah.
tons, or like
Yes.
gallons or like liters, whatever of beer, and now they're like,
Yes.
we need to get it back. Great.
Siphon the alcohol content of it because you can have non-alcohol beer.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I don't know. It probably tastes the same crap, but whatever. The only if it's real news is that you can still get alcohol if you pay money. Then I'm like, okay, that's not really.
For the $19,000
Yeah, then I'm
hospitality
like,
ticket.
okay,
Yeah.
that's like I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that info. And again, it's if it's true. Like we read so many things. I don't know if it's all true. Let's see. I think week 1 you will hear a lot of stories of people because they're out there.
100%.
There will be many leaks or like stories and all those things. So you watched probably the clip of the Danish or Swedish news reporter. Like
I did watch that. The Danish news reporter.
Yeah, he was.
You
just
invited into our country. You invited us into your country. And
Yeah,
then
they
break the camera.
apologized afterwards, but I'm like, how does it even happen? Because you know
Yeah.
there are gonna be journalists. Like,
Yep.
I don't get it. Like, it's it's a very strange situation. I think the stadiums are not going to be packed. I think
You don't
that's
think
not.
they're gonna be sold out?
No. Why?
Wow.
You think they're going to be sold
I
out?
don't know.
Have you seen
I
the
don't know. It's a
ticket
World Cup, man.
prices?
I haven't seen the ticket prices.
Okay, then you look them up and you will understand. It's a monthly wage to get there and watch a game. It's it's a lot of money in these times. Like let's be completely
Yeah.
honest. Misak will take phone. Like okay, Misak lives there, so I mean, again, I'm not saying the country needs to change its rules. Like it's their ruling.
No,
Like it
we're not
is what
saying that
it
at
is.
all.
Uh,
Yeah.
there's
Just the way the FIFA's going about it and the contract with Budweiser and all that stuff.
Misak say there are no tickets available. I get that, but there were no tickets available for last year's Euros, and the stadiums were not sold out. Like the tickets were gone because I looked up tickets for Italy and all those. Like they were
Maybe
gone.
they're sold out, but the people weren't going.
I don't know, but like many years, like the Euros in France when Italy played in the Lyon Stadium against Belgium, it was sold out. The stadium was not sold out. You couldn't get any tickets. They were sold out. The stadium had
Yeah.
a lot of empty seats. Did they play in Lyon or they played in Lille? No, they played in the Lyon Stadium. I want to go. It's not far. The tickets sold out. Looked at the game. It was not sold out. So where have the tickets gone? You know, where are they going?
I think they are. I think it literally is sold out, but the people are just not attending. I think that's the issue. Maybe if you went to the stadium and there were scalpers, you know what a scalper is? Do you understand that?
No, I don't know what that is.
So someone standing outside the stadium with tickets selling
Oh, okay,
on the
yeah,
street. Yeah. Maybe that's a thing. I don't, but I get it because like in North America, the stadium's usually sold out in hockey at least, but you see a lot of empty seats. It's because people just can't or just don't go sometimes. For the World Cup though, it's a sham. I think this whole thing is I don't want to put it down, but like I don't feel bad for like the England fans, but you know why they're going
Yeah.
to get absolutely hammered, but they can't get hammered, but they have to know where they're going. Then that goes back to your point. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. It is what it is. Talking about shams, let's go to the first match day and that crazy report corroborated by Ecuadorian reporters and Qatari reporters saying that the first match is, well, Qatar offered 7.4 million euros to Ecuadorian players to throw the first match in the second half for Qatar to win 1-0.
75 minutes.
How crazy is that story?
Okay, I don't know if it's true. Like, I don't want to say, oh, it's true. I wouldn't be shocked. And not because it's
I'm gonna say that people have corroborated that story that are those countries journalists. I'll say.
okay. These things happen in football. I'm just gonna say something. Like, these things happen. By
Yeah.
the way, like if anyone thinks these things do not happen in this day and age, well, I don't know what to tell you. They happen. I'm not saying this is true, but if it someday comes out with proof, I will be like,
Yeah.
like yeah. Like there's proof
Has anyone
that.
have you checked the go?
Oh no. You go.
Has anyone checked have you checked the betting company to see what the odds are now?
I don't. No. I have no idea. But that would actually be a good indication. But what was I gonna say?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, they got the World Cup with bribes. Like it's proven. Like
Yeah.
everybody knows that. Like let's get that out of the way. So this wouldn't be a shock. Like I'm not saying it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised because these things happen in football. Like let's be 100% clear. These things happen. It happens.
What was a lot like? Remember Italy and South Korea? Do you think that had anything to do with a bribe
Which one?
in 2002? Italy and Korea, and like Korea's run to the quarterfinal or semifinal.
I mean, that was obvious, no?
That's
That will come out one day.
If
It will
social,
come out.
yeah, I was gonna say if social media was around back in 2002, do you think that a story like that could have came out?
Yeah,
Because
100%.
that looked obvious to me.
And one day it will come out. It will come out with proof. because like
Yeah.
that was like
Like
funny you
Spain
talked
got doused, Italy got.
yeah, but that idiot Italy game was like, what is that? I was little. I
Yeah.
remember that game. Like,
Same.
I was very
Yep.
young. I still remember that game. I remember Italian players crying because they were like, "What the hell is happening over here?" Like
Yeah.
you can actually you weren't there, but you can feel this is not okay. Like this is some bullshit, you know? Because
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with the game. Like red cards, pens, and like why?
Yeah.
Like it was ridiculous. And that will come out one day. Even like it doesn't need to come out. It's obvious. Like that was obvious. Like it couldn't be like that Korea team was shit.
Yeah.
It was
Like very
shit.
bad.
Like let's be.
Yeah.
It was horrendous. It was bad. Like no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fluke. I saw a documentary or like a clip on YouTube, and people were saying, "Oh, but like look at Ghana at the World Cup with Uruguay. That Ghana team was good. They had ballers
Yeah.
in that team.
Yep.
That Korea team had no one, like no one. That was not
Did
normal.
they have one guy from Perugia?
Good for them. That's no one.
No. I'm saying, and then he got like shunned
Yeah,
when he when he came back to Serie A. Or something like that. I remember like the Italians just like said, "Nah, you're not coming back, bro." But yeah, I just hope that isn't the case here, because that would be. It's 2022. There's so much social media. There's so much new technology to see if that's actually a case. I just hope that's not a thing.
no, you hope you hope not.
I'm definitely gonna check the betting companies though, especially mine, to see what the lines are. Because if they have Qatar 1-0 at good odds, I'm probably gonna pick Ecuador. Like I'm gonna hammer a lot of money. Because I'm just hoping it's not true.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But they play on Sunday, so you're not gonna watch. It's weekend. You're out, right?
I'm allowed to watch that one because I'm going to get something for someone after.
Oh, you're gonna watch it.
I already made a deal with my wife.
Oh,
So I was like, let me watch the first game and then, or let me watch the game on the weekend, and we'll go from there. But Joseph says they
That's
have
why.
Qatar at plus 230 on FanDuel. So
okay.
they're not obviously listening to these.
I don't know how it
Allegations.
works in America. Like 2 plus 230. I don't know what that means. It's completely
That
different.
means
over
Qatar are the underdogs
there. Okay,
heavily.
heavily. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy
So
Ray saying no
again,
sports betting where I live, California. What?
yeah, there's certain states you can't bet.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like Justin, I'm pretty sure in Kentucky you can't bet. I think he mentioned that one time.
You don't have FanDuel there? Like it's just you cannot use it?
I'm not sure what exactly he said, but I'm pretty sure in some states you cannot. You can't have those apps.
Well, that's weird.
You need like a VPN or something.
Oh, but like it's not against the law.
No, I think it is, but like if you get a VPN, you can get around it.
Yeah, but like it, but like you shouldn't. Like you live in the state, you shouldn't be gambling, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. That's the first time I hear it. Weird.
yeah,
Because it's the same country. Like that's why it's weird to me.
yeah. Like in Michigan, you can bet because I went to Michigan and I was betting when I went to the Red Wings games, but it is what it is.
It's
They'll find a way around it.
yeah, it's strange because it's like you expect the same, like it's the same country. So,
Yeah,
but whatever, not my problem. I won. And
exactly.
you will, you will hear about that on the video on Monday. No, Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
We have a prediction for the first round of matches coming out on Sunday. So join in with that one. See how you do against us. I asked you this question, but since people are here now watching, which Juventus player will do the best in this World Cup? You don't spoil your answer,
Okay.
just because you said it in the video that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. I gave my reason why, but
Yeah.
I will give another option.
Yeah.
Because it came out today, and it's Rabiot, because he basically admitted he's playing for a contract. So
Yeah.
he basically said, "I'm balling for a contract." So he's gonna ball out. He's gonna ball out. he's gonna be amazing.
So Platini is going to win a World Cup for France.
He is.
Their third.
He is. Probably is now. It's actually unbelievable that he said it.
You think so? You don't think it's obvious though that
Yeah, but like
we all
usually
know it. So
you don't say it, right? Yeah, it's weird. No.
like, are you saying it's because he's saying I'm trying extra hard this time, or did he literally say I'm playing for a contract? Because he is literally playing for a contract.
Yeah,
so I
that's
don't
what he
think
said.
too-
Like, if I play well,
Okay, but
it's better for me for the future. Like, I'm out of contract, so I mean,
to me, that's not. Oh my God, news. That's like okay, yeah.
I
get
know,
it.
no, but like usually as a
Yeah.
player, you don't say that. Like, oh, now I'm playing well because I'm a free agent, basically. Like, that's like, huh? What were you doing the couple of like? What were you playing for 2 years ago? Then nothing.
Not pride.
I know it happens, especially
Yeah.
in the NFL. That happens a lot. Like player out of contract, out of nowhere, boom,
Happens all
and
the
then
time in North American sports.
and the team's like, oh fuck, we're screwed now.
Yeah, NHL, the players price themselves out of their teams, and
And then they
they're
move on
gone.
to the next team, get the money. Shit, like
Yep.
crap.
Yep,
It happens a lot
they
of times.
secure the bag, and then they have the worst year of their career.
Yeah. So
Contract year, best year. I can name you 3 scenarios already in the NHL. That's like some dude has 14 goals. He's only scored 31 in his whole career or in one season. He's gonna get way over that, and he's gonna double his salary, and then he's gonna be shit next year. I guarantee it. Bo Horvat, guaranteed.
yeah,
I already know what's gonna happen.
It
Hope
hap-
no one signs him.
but it's I won't say it's normal. Like clubs are reactionary. Like they always be like, he will still ball out for us. You know, he's not gonna do it,
Yeah.
or like he's not gonna decline or take a dip again. But it was weird that he said that. So I'm going Rabiot because he admitted
Yeah.
that he's balling for the contract. So
Okay, so let's play that game then. So out of the 11 players going, which player is trying to improve their value to get a move out?
excuse me, sorry, I was from
So
us.
there's 11 players going. Which player is trying to improve his value so he can probably who can probably get his way out? It could be Rabiot. You can mention Rabiot because he's trying to get a better contract, obviously.
I think only Rabiot. Does anyone want to leave?
Maybe not leave, but just like get
Money.
because like I think of a guy like Weston McKennie. Are we more hopeful that it's Juventus that are hoping that
I'm hoping that
he
he
has
plays
a
well.
decent role? Yeah.
I'm hoping he plays well. I'm actually hoping.
Ten Toes mentions Alexandro, and I think that's a good shout.
Yeah, he can do it, but like I don't really care. Like he's still gone at the end of the season. Like for me, it won't move the needle. Maybe he will come back and play better for us, but it is what it is. He's already overperforming my expectations I set for him
This year.
at
Yeah.
the start of the season. So, but probably West Ham. But I don't have high hopes
Like
for him.
think of a guy like Paredes. What is he at, like?
He has a deal
Does
with PSG after this one, so I think. So he still has
Yeah.
the money secured.
so you don't think he has like I'm not saying okay. I don't know how to word this.
I don't
because
think-
you obviously have something to prove because you're playing in the World Cup. You're trying to win a World Cup.
That's where I was going. I think Paredes will
So you-
play well
yeah.
because they want to win that thing badly.
And I think he just plays well for Argentina
Yeah.
because it suits his style of play.
Danilo, he doesn't do it. He doesn't need to do it because the club pushes that.
They love him.
They love him. Like he's
Yeah.
secure. Like he can stay calm. Chesney maybe because with the Vicario news, I have no idea what's gonna happen in
Yeah.
the summer. It's weird. Like I'm still confused with that news. Very confused.
Yep.
Whatever. So
Yep.
maybe he. But I don't think the club told him now. Hey, probably done, buddy. I don't think that's what's gonna happen during the season.
Yeah.
But other than that, we have free agents at the World Cup. Like Kostic, he has the back already with us. Same for
Yeah.
Vlahovic. So Rabiot, McKennie, because McKennie is going through a rough patch. Like injuries, not playing well. Probably knows he's gonna get sold. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
that's what I was trying to hint at.
he better picking up those vibes. Like if not, then read the room because Fagioli and Miretti and Fagioli are playing well. Pogba's coming back. We have Rovella. You're getting linked
Yeah,
with
McKennie.
Parisi.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I'm
not
saying.
just in
McKennie's
general.
like done.
Like the Parisi. Yeah, the not position wise. I'm talking the direction the club is going in.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty obvious now. I think it's done.
yeah, yeah.
Even
I
Vicario, like
think
the club is
McKennie's
going
toast
into a
here.
completely different direction. Yeah, I think he's done at the
Yeah.
club.
That's why. So okay.
But I
'Cause
hope he does well
I
at the World Cup because he will come back. He will be fit. He's gonna play for us, and I want him to do well because I want to win stuff. So I hope he
Yeah.
does well, gets in shape badly because he needs to
do we want to talk about that?
I don't want like no.
Do we want to talk about the 3 players that I've mentioned this past week? I've seen pictures. I'm like, what? How?
Like I look at Hazard, I'm like, I get it. Like you've been injured for 2 years now. Like I get it. You cannot be in shape. When I look at McKennie,
Hazard,
like, that's not
Ochoa,
okay.
McKennie.
Yeah,
like,
Ochoa
that's-
was just vibing. Like
Yeah.
like I don't forget
like,
about him. But McKennie's not normal because it happens
McKennie
every
is
single time.
23 or 24 years old.
I've said it many. Like if he is Ronaldo, the original one, R9, and you have that talent, I'm like, screw it. Like he was built like that, and he was still beating his man for fun. So I'm like, okay, you're not that guy. So you better be in shape. He's not, and it's actually worrying that he picks up an injury for a few weeks and he comes back like that. Then I'm like,
Before a World Cup.
I imagine him being injured and just Netflix and chill. That's what he does.
Yeah.
And text the club. I did my exercises or something like that because that's the vibe here. And again, I had someone, an America, McKennie Twitter, always fun for people to check out.
I can't believe there's McKennie FC, by the way.
There is, and they are, I want to say as bad, but they're worse than Ronaldo FC because Ronaldo is Ronaldo. But whatever. They told me, but some people, gain weight. I'm like, good. But then you need to put an extra effort. Like, it is what it is. You're a pro.
Yeah.
Like, and then the answer was, you cannot say what people need to do. Okay, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a fan of the club. We're paying a guy who's not in shape. I'm going to speak about it. When Higuain came back in preseason, I'm like, okay, buddy, that ain't it. 4 weeks later, it was gone. He was banging goals. I'm like, fuck it. Like, you're scoring goals. Okay, fine. Just do that. He's not playing well. So he has no... Like, if you scored 7 goals now, or like 4, or like even 5, and he had 3 assists, I'm like, okay, man. You're doing the job still. But you're not.
Yeah. Okay. And going into a World Cup, would you not do anything and everything in your power to just be fit?
Yeah.
And as prepared as possible? So, again, when I see these 3, maybe Ochoa because he vibes, like you said, and he's going to be Buffon regardless and all that stuff. But, like, Hazard, this is his last chance.
You know what it is with Hazard? He's very comfy. Martinez picks him. He picks
get
him.
it.
Like, he knows I'm going to play. That's not good. Like, he shouldn't... Like, I like Hazard as a player. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Not the last years, by the way. But previous years, unbelievable.
Chelsea Hazard is great.
Even Lille has... Like, I love to watch him play. Like, I actually love to watch him play. Because he's so talented. But now he knows, I'm going to play. What we talked about in the video is going to drop. Like, players like Trossard. Like, they're looking at it and they're like, what? They know. And he knows I'm going to play. Even though in 2 years' time, I've done absolutely nothing at Real Madrid. Just picked up my paycheck, literally. That's what he did. Like, I think he has less minutes than Pinzolio combined. Like, it's getting close now. If you put it on average, it's getting close. But he knows he's going to play. And that's why he doesn't put that effort in. Like, I'm actually serious. I actually believe that.
But then he cries about in the media saying, I'm sorry, Real Madrid fans, that I haven't been able to play. It's on you, bro.
Yeah, over here in Belgium, they're very critical. Like, there are pundits in Belgium. They basically came on TV and said, like, okay, injury-wise, okay, but if you look at your body weight, you're
Yeah.
causing some of the injuries. Like you come back,
Yeah.
you're overweight. It's not gonna help.
Yeah. No,
It's
for
not gonna.
sure.
It's not gonna help.
And the like again, a guy like Weston McKennie, now he's picking up more injuries.
He admitted that
And
he loves to eat the wrong things. Like he said it.
McKennie,
Yeah, he
yeah,
said it.
on the documentary,
Yeah, even in
he did on
interviews,
the All or Nothing.
he said
Yeah,
it. It's a problem. Like like, I'm not saying
it's
eat,
not a problem if you work out and you
yeah,
keep your
I'm not
fitness.
saying eat salad for 20
Yeah,
years, because players, you can see it. They go out for a pizza during the week. It's fine. Like you're a pro, you work out so much. It like one pizza a week doesn't matter. Like you just run and training, do your exercise. It's gone. Like it's
dude.
okay.
My university team, after we played a game, we would have our own personal large pizza from Domino's. Like they would buy it for us because we need to recarb up or re-eat our
Yeah,
energy back or whatever.
it's okay. Like I'm not
And
saying
I was like 165 pounds soaking wet in college. One pizza is not gonna like.
no,
That's what I mean though. You need to continue to work on yourself and your fitness though.
because many
Looking like that, looking like Hazard, it's not good.
think it needs to be Ronaldo's stand. Like Ronaldo's ridiculous.
No,
Like if he wants to
no.
eat chicken and grass for the rest of his life, then that's up to him. You know, like that's up to
Yeah.
him. I don't think Messi's doing that. I don't think
No.
Neymar is doing that. Mbappe, like they
No.
like eat what you want, but you need to know when to stop. I don't think he knows when
Keep
to
a
stop.
standard.
And also, I don't think he loves to exercise. I think that's the main issue. No,
Yeah,
I think so. No.
yeah. I tend to agree.
And if
with
you can
in
back
that.
it up on the pitch, and I'm like, okay, but like you can, so it's not for you. Because if he does
Yeah.
this in England, he's gonna get ripped apart by
Yes,
the media.
that was
he's
good.
gonna be
This is-
killed.
This was going to be my main point coming all into it. It's like you have this, you look like that, and you go to Aston Villa, for example, you're going to get killed
Yeah, you cannot do that.
in the media and on the field. You're going to get run over. I'm sorry. That's a different game over there. Anyway, I don't want to poop on McKennie because I actually do hope he has a decent world. Like he's a Juventus player right now. I hope he does well in the World Cup.
Yeah, I hope he
I hope
does
he does.
well because he's coming
Yeah.
back and he's gonna play for us. So,
Yeah.
and I want to win
Yep.
stuff, and I cannot win stuff with, or we cannot win with players who, are just out there.
Yep, absolutely. I don't think we're not going live before the first game. So, what are you looking for in the first match days?
In the first.
What
match.
excites you? I know Brazil, Serbia excites everybody. What excites you though? What else?
I think just watching football without stress, like no Juve, no Italy, it's just stress free. It's just sit back, enjoy, watch a game, and I think that's about it. No, hoping for a lot of goals. Also because like I'm not, invested that way.
Yeah,
So I just hope good games, a lot of goals. Like the hours are still bothering me, because I'm like they happen during work all day basically. So it's very like if it was one game and a half, one game and a half, I would be like okay, that's fine. But like that's the only downside to it. But just goals, relax, and some good games. But that's not match day one. I mean, Brazil, Serbia, like Spain, Germany, like those games.
yeah, those come later. I think the match of the week or the match of the first round is going to be Serbia, Brazil.
Yeah, I do.
It could be Belgium. It could be Belgium, Canada though, and Croatia,
yeah.
Morocco.
I'm looking
Those
forward.
games could be good.
I'm looking forward to that group. I don't know when they
Yeah.
play. Wednesday, right? Or Thursday?
Wednesday, 23rd.
Wednesday. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna check because
Canada plays at 2, so they're playing at 8 o'clock your time.
it's Women Champions League also.
Excuse me?
On the same day, there's a Women's Champions League.
Oh,
Okay, so like 11 o'clock, Morocco, Croatia. That's already messed up. So I need on a Wednesday, and that's the toughest day at work. But whatever. Germany, Japan, Spain, Costa Rica, and then at night, or like at night, 8, Belgium, Canada. So
Yeah.
that's actually a good day.
Yep.
It's a good day. I'm looking forward to that day. Looking forward to that group, as
Yep.
people will hear in the preview video. It's gonna be a very interesting group. Like, there's always a group and a team in that group where you're like, what the hell is happening? Like,
Yeah. If was it last World Cup? Was that the one where Germany royally screwed up?
with the cross free kick at the end, was that
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Because they lost to Mexico and they lost to South Korea, right? But they beat Sweden.
Excuse
I'm
me.
pretty sure.
It's been so long. It could be, yeah, probably.
But like stuff like that, something will happen like that. I didn't predict anything because that I just can't. I don't know how to pick.
no,
Because
we did it.
anything can happen in these world. What?
We made an entire video on it, so
And it's like it's quite long as well. But hold on, because stuff like that happens all. Like Ghana made a quarterfinal. Costa Rica made the quarterfinal that went in 2014. Like Costa Rica. Like what is that?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's gonna be. I'll throw it to the 37 people in the chat. Like the video first before you answer this. Who's not? I'm not gonna say dark horse. Who's gonna be your fairy tale story? Who's that fairy tale team? Don't say Uruguay because Uruguay's not a fairy tale.
I think
They're very
people
good.
will say Serbia, but looking at that squad,
That's a dark horse. I think that's not a fairy tale.
and probably like every time we say, "Oh, that's a dark horse," they underperform. But like that's not a fairy tale will be like
Canada,
or Ecuador,
Ecuador, yeah,
like one of those teams. Italy coming back out of nowhere, but like
yeah,
one of those teams that would be a fairy tale where you're like they shouldn't be there, like but they are. Like if Canada are in the quarterfinals, they probably shouldn't be there. But you'll be
They
looking
shouldn't.
at it and you're like, okay, it's not that far fetched. They have a great team,
Yeah.
Jav is saying dark horse will be Tunisia.
I told you it was. I mentioned you a couple times, Jeff. I mentioned you a couple of times.
Wait for tomorrow's video. You're not gonna like what
Yeah.
you said, but whatever. USA, you're not gonna like what I said. Crazy Ray. You're just not. Anyone who's rapping America, skip the video.
Yeah. No, I had good things to say about the USA. You didn't though. So
Yeah, you're just scared.
if you want to
because
listen to
you're
me
living
up them,
close to them.
nah, I like the USA. I like Aronson. I like McKennie when he plays for them and when he plays for us when he's going in gear. But yeah. Any African teams you think will do well besides Morocco? Maybe like
I thought
you think
Senegal, but
Yeah.
without money, they still have a good team, but like that was the X factor.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Ghana, and
even though they just beat Switzerland.
Come-
So
yeah.
yeah, I agree.
I'm just not a big fan of the team at the moment. They can still surprise, but like looking at the team, I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of it. But you never know.
Yeah. Asian teams, not many. Like nothing.
Now they usually are underperforming.
Yeah.
No,
Like
Don't you think?
Australia counts as that too.
They play well.
Like-
They play Italy hard in 2006 with Crusading.
They did.
But like usually those teams are like, I don't know what.
They're
it
the
is.
pushovers, right?
Yeah, for some reason. they're
Like
the
even
pushovers.
Korea, they beat Germany last time. They did, or they just they played Germany really hard last
Yeah.
World Cup, but like they still didn't make it out. So it's like, ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Hunming Sun, this is your swan song Twilight tournament.
They need New Zealand needs to make a comeback. Remember that Italy, New Zealand.
Oh my God, we lost it, or no, we tied New Zealand, right?
1-1. Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah. 2010. Italy has not played a knockout game in a World Cup since 2006, since the final.
Yeah. That's actually ridiculous. That's actually unbelievable.
That's
It's
embarrassing.
It's been 16 years then.
Yep. And it'll be 20 by the time they get another chance.
That's unbelievable.
If they get a chance.
But they should. Like,
Yeah.
thanks, Jorginho. Thanks for missing 2
Yeah.
pens.
And if you think about it even further, 2014, yes, that was a hard group with Uruguay and England, but Italy and England didn't make it out. It was Costa Rica and Uruguay that made it out. And then 2010, they had Slovakia. They had New Zealand. Like they've had shit groups.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also shit teams.
embarrassing. Yeah, embarrassing. Anyway, I asked you about the African countries. I asked you about the Asians. CONCACAF, we already spoke about. USA, Canada, Costa Rica, Mexico. You like Mexico because of the how they do historically. They're sending like 3 or 4 guys that will be at their 5th straight World Cup.
Yeah.
Like Guardado, Ochoa. Who's that other guy? Hector Herrera.
Baller.
Crazy.
Baller.
It's crazy.
I remember Ochoa.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Rafa Marquez isn't coming back. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, I remember Ochoa playing that amazing World Cup, and then he signed for the Belgian team over here. So he went from the World Cup. I think it was a semifinal, quarterfinal. They went far. I don't know, but he was
quarterfinal because that's their best finish. Yeah.
He was amazing. Like, and I'm still confused how we ended up here. Like, if you play that type of World Cup, surely a better team comes out.
Yeah.
But I remember the first pick of him was playing away at a team, and the walk to the stadium was just him walking through the mud, literally. Like, it was a crappy stadium, and that was a headline. I remember, like, and there was a picture of him in the World Cup being amazing, and then a picture of him, like, walking through the mud to get to the canteen, basically, because they were playing a crap team away from home. But he will show up, like, with belly or without belly, because you sent me that pic.
Yeah.
He will show up, and at some point he's gonna win the Golden Glove at the World Cup. Like, at some point he deserves it. It's unbelievable. He is unbelievable at the World Cup.
I'm gonna say this. This is the worst Mexico team I've ever seen. If they make it out of their group, kudos to you for saying that. Because
I believe they will make it.
Well, they hope. Again, lots to talk about, a lot of content to come on this channel specifically. We're not doing anything tomorrow, right? Just the videos dropping.
Yeah. No lives until a Monday, I guess. No, right? Yeah. Monday.
Nobody's gonna watch that. I think there's a game at 5.
Yeah, it's done. But we are if we are live at the same hour, the games are done. The games are done at 4:00 my time. Is the last.
That's right.
So you better be in the chat.
Yeah. Do you want to end it there? You have to go to work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I do. But
Niraj, Mexico's group is Poland, Argentina, and Saudi Arabia. But yeah, so you gotta go to work. So we should end it there, unless you have anything else to say.
No, I need to ask a question about.
Luis Enrique's Twitch.
Yeah, making a Twitch. I did it. Like, I saw him with headphones. I thought it was a presser from distance, like in COVID times. So I did it. He made a Twitch. Why?
I saw something about that. I saw like he was gonna follow the World Cup.
What?
Like he was gonna like talk about it throughout on his Twitch channel.
Okay, that's weird. Like him making a Twitch channel, I don't think that's like it's 22. Unless he goes on and discusses other teams.
Yeah.
Like, that I agree. Like if he's gonna do that, yes, it's weird. Like he cannot come on and be like, "Oh, Ghana was crap, man," and then the next round we're playing Ghana, and you're like, it's like in the NFL, like Jeff Saturday, like calling the Raiders crap, and then he needs to coach them. He beats them, but fine. Like 2 days ago, you called them crap, and now you need to, face them. So if he does that, then yeah, I'm confused. I'm actually confused.
Yeah. It'd be interesting. Like, go ahead, have your Twitch channel. Maybe talk about like, oh, this is where we are today.
Oh, like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. I didn't really watch it, but maybe that's what it's like. But don't discuss like why Morata isn't doing well in your 4-3-3.
But it's in Spanish, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I assume it's in Spanish.
I understand Spanish.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but He needs the money. Yeah, he doesn't need the money. Believe me. He got enough money. I don't
Yeah.
think Twitch is gonna be the reason. Like, a few thousands are not. That's not gonna be the difference. But I saw it, but I thought it was a presser. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know we made Twitch. First one, I guess. No, yeah. Imagine Allegri
Yeah.
having a Twitch channel.
It'd be horse bet racing or whatever.
He would
Horse racing
have
bets.
crazy views, just people hating on it.
100%. I would watch. I wouldn't even understand what he's saying, but I'd watch. I mean, what the hell is going on through your head right now?
Yeah, yeah. Well, if he has one, Jesus Christ, the quotes and the memes coming out of those streams will be gold. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
that.
I agree. Maybe we can make a segment out of that.
But he deleted his social media. So did
Did he?
his daughter. Yeah, years back. Remember when he was getting assaulted?
Probably the right move.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna say. Like, I know a lot of people would be like, "Oh, player X out" under the comments. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, get a life. To come back to
Yeah.
Justin's questions, because he asked what I'm gonna do if there's no Twitter. I'm gonna live my life as always. Like, it's not that deep. I woke up and I saw people crying. I'm like, what the hell happened? I didn't know what happened. I was like, I saw.
Did you see what I messaged last night in our group?
I woke up. I'm like, what's happening? Like, I was
Yeah.
confused. Like, I wake up at 7. I open my eyes. I pick up my phone. I'm like, what are you guys saying? So I turned on my phone. I opened Twitter like I usually do because I read the newspaper. I tweet the news out. Then I go to work. I saw people having a meltdown. I'm like, what the hell has happened? I looked up. One employee said Twitter could be dead. And people are having a mental breakdown. And I'm like, you guys need to figure out your life because
Yeah.
that's not okay. If Twitter goes down, the only thing I'm going to miss is football Twitter. You know, good laugh. Tweet out the news because it's part of my routine. Wake up, tweet out the news.
Yeah.
It's
Just come to our YouTube channel.
yeah, it's
You'll
part
figure
of
out a
my
way to get your
routine, you
news.
know, fighting with McKenny fans. But like, I haven't tweeted out a lot during the last couple of weeks. Like,
Yeah.
it's what it is.
You will now.
Also difficult because I'm watching on my phone, so I'm at work.
Yeah, you can get that screen. You get the screen in the top corner. And
Yeah,
you can
but
tweet as you watch.
It's very difficult because I need to pick up the phone. I need to communicate
Oh.
with colleagues. I need to. If someone
So
comes
you
in,
you use your personal phone for work.
no, I have a
Oh.
phone at work.
So you're saying you're watching the game and then you have to pick up a phone as you
Yeah,
work.
if someone calls, I need to pick up. You know, so it's very difficult to also tweet out. If something crazy happened, I'll probably tweet. But like
Interesting.
constantly, it's very difficult because then I need to put it on a tiny screen. Also, it's not allowed to watch the game at work, by the way. So
You can have it on silent. You can have it like hooked up
yeah,
somewhere.
it's very difficult. We have.
Are you in an office?
Yeah, but like it's open, like completely open.
Like there's no cubicle. Like it's just like a
Yeah, it's
desk, a
open.
table, and
It's open. And also we have customers coming in, and I don't care if the customers see me watching the game, but like
no, they would expect you to watch the game. Like, listen, when I work, and I used to have I had to go every day. Like I used to work every day, Monday to Friday at my desk, at work, and then I had my phone sometimes watching Champions League, whatever. People would walk by and say, "Hey, what's the score?"
that okay? Yeah, no, they're probably gonna ask, but it's yeah, it's.
I know it's not professional, but like,
No,
know,
no, customers. I don't care
office
about
life.
customers, but like
yeah,
it's very difficult for the job I need to do. Like if I don't focus, for like if I, you know, I'm not focusing on what
That's
I'm
fair.
doing, then it could have not have big. It could be a big, you know,
repercussions.
yeah, give for big problems along the line. But it's difficult. Like I need to watch on a crappy phone. On a not crappy phone, but like it's a small screen, no sound.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue. No sound. Like I hate watching.
Yeah, that would be tough. Yeah.
Because it's difficult. Like,
I
It's
watched
not
Canada. I watched Canada Japan with no volume yesterday at my office. I was like, oh my god! I would be typing, and then I wouldn't I just tune out of the game for a bit, and then I'd look back, I'd say, oh, why is that a pen? I can't hear. Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah,
VAR moments
yeah.
with
Wait,
no
what's going
sound.
on?
That's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. It's very difficult, but I need to find a way. I think once I figure out how I'm gonna watch them, uh, I'll find
Yeah,
a
how
way.
is everybody else watching? I guess the Europeans will have to be like you. If they work, they would have to watch on their phones. If they work in an office, I know North Americans, if they work from home, they could watch on their TVs.
Yeah, if you're working from home,
Justin's gonna have
easy.
to watch on his phone. Actually, Justin has Thanksgiving coming. The Americans have Thanksgiving coming up, so
When is
they'll get
that?
like a
When is that?
that starts Thursday, I believe.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wild because then there's NFL also on. It's gonna be
Yep.
a busy day.
Exactly. Thursday, three NFL games, four World Cup games, NHL.
Yeah.
No, there's no NHL. They have the day off on Thursday because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah.
Justin says Thursday, bro, but you guys okay? Well, the American side of my company gets Friday off as well, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Regardless, people will find a way. It's 2022. They'll find a way to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Joseph says, thinks I'm American. That's crazy.
What?
He's been here like the longest. He thinks I'm American.
Who says that?
Joseph.
What? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's not. Like he said 20 times, he's supporting Canada.
Yeah, like hardcore. Like I have the days off for every game. You thought I was from Detroit? No, I like the Red Wings. I'm not from Detroit. I visit there at least twice a year or something like that. But no, I'm
Was
not.
it close?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
2.5 hours away.
Okay.
Yeah.
No idea.
So, yeah. Detroit, it's in Michigan. So if you don't care.
Is it in Michigan? I don't know. I didn't knew it was in Michigan. Like I had no idea.
You saw the picture of Justin sent that of Buffalo.
Snow, yeah.
Yeah, did
But
you
like
see that?
that's
So
New
that
York,
is
right?
that is 45 minutes south
Oh,
of me. South of me, but we didn't get any of that snow.
Yeah, that's snow
And then
was
Michigan.
crazy.
Yeah, Michigan is 2 states over. So there's Ohio, then there's Michigan.
I know what Lake Michigan is. I don't know where Michigan.
Yeah, it's right
is.
there.
Like
It's right there.
I don't even know places in Belgium. Man, the country is like a 2-hour drive, and you're out of the country.
I was gonna say, your country has like 5 million people.
No, that's
No?
almost 12.
How? Oh, almost.
It's packed. It's packed.
Okay, think about that though. You have 12 million people. Canada has 35 million people.
Like it's not good.
It's massive.
Yeah, but like probably a lot of areas you just cannot live, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah. It's most of it's unlivable.
Actually, we have a big area where it's also tough, and
Oh,
what makes
who's
it
this?
makes it even worse. By the way.
So, I know you want to go to bed, but let's think about footballing nations that have no population, and then like Uruguay
Uruguay.
have a very good team, but they have like no population. I'll say you guys,
Yeah.
because
small.
12 is still low, but you
Almost
produced
12.
a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good team. Yeah. So, and then you have a country like Italy, 55 million people. Football's all their life, and they can't make it.
Because a Brazilian messed it up.
Yeah, because a non-Italian lost it for them. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Joseph says Ale is also Canadian. There you go. Welcome. Welcome.
Iceland. Yeah, Iceland on tournament.
They've
there.
dropped off immensely,
dropped off.
but
Yeah, but still, what they did was impressive.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
impressive. You know, shouldn't be.
How many
that
people in
situation.
England? England have like 65 million people.
I don't know, but they're not good.
Yeah.
They're just-
Croatia, that's a good shout.
Yeah.
Branimir says Croatia. Ollie's from North Korea. It's why he dislikes McKenny and the rest of us.
No,
Interesting.
I dislike you guys because of BR football. You saw that tweet. Or was it Sports Center?
Man, Saquon Barkley and LeBron James playing European
It's like
football.
it's like when I watch Skip and Shannon. They're discussing if LeBron can play cornerback. I'm like, why are you guys doing this? Like, imagine turning on BT Sports and they're like, hey, who would be the better basketball player, Messi or Ronaldo? And they're debating it.
Okay, firstly, that's not even like it would be
You know what I
Ronaldo
mean.
because he's 6'2". Like,
You know what I mean? But like,
yeah,
it's ridiculous. And then they're actually deep debating it, like measuring hand sizes and like he can catch the ball. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
never played the sport, but fine, great.
yeah.
So that's why.
But Pogba would be sick at basketball because I've seen him.
Yeah.
Max Allegri would be sick too. Anyway, we're getting off topic now. Justin's mentioning Louisville. I'm gonna say Louisville basketball players that suck. So we know we've gone off the rails here. As soon as Louisville gets brought up. Everybody enjoy the World Cup. We will be producing content on this channel, as you all know. Stay tuned for tomorrow for our World Cup bracketology primer, and Sunday for our match day 1 predictions.
Yep.
And then, obviously, like I mentioned before, throughout the World Cup, we'll be doing round 1, 2, 3 player reviews for Juventus and knockout games for them. I'll be doing, after the group stage, a U23 scouting report on who Juventus should be targeting. What are you doing? Anything special?
What I'm doing? Wait, on the channel? No.
Yeah.
I recorded 2 videos. That's it.
It's only me? True.
No, this week. No one.
No, I'm saying throughout the World Cup, what are you doing for us?
Oh, usual stuff.
All right.
I will do. I have something in mind, but I need to figure out how to do it. And that's it. And no wager because I don't support Belgium, so I don't know what to bet on.
Also, by the way, Justin, you just got dunked on by Hanin. If you go through the chat a bit.
Why?
Joseph said it's crazy that Justin is really active in the chat but not the live, and then Hanin said it's better that way.
Nice.
Oh my goodness! And Hanin, I might be doing a Canada watch along, maybe depending how I feel.
Again, I can do a watch along from work.
True. I might be doing a Canada one or another one that I don't really care about. Like, for example, I'm definitely not doing one for Canada-Belgium because I want to see I want to hear the national anthem. I want to hear all that stuff. But let's say Croatia and Canada, maybe I do that one. Maybe I do some random game. Maybe I do Serbia or Brazil if I'm off.
That's a good game.
Maybe I do that one.
Okay.
You'll find out. You got to stay tuned. You got to click the bell icon to stay notified because World Cup's crazy. And are we good?
We're good.
Okay, let's wrap it up there. Follow myself at Janai151, you at Alejandro Foncelo on Twitter if it's still alive, Justin Soforo at Justin Soforo. Again, bianconerizone at bianconerizone and all that stuff. Follow our other social media platforms as well on Instagram and Facebook at bianconerizone. All that stuff. Enjoy the World Cup. It's going to be fun. Go Forza all the Juve players and go Canada.